history in Providence. This morning, an exclusive look behind the Providence mayor-elect who shocked many pundits with a landslide victory that put him on Dorn Street. Walt Buteau has today's street story with Angel Taveras.
Whether it's in one of his favorite neighborhood restaurants or at City Hall, not everyone will agree with Taveras' politics, but it's very hard not to be at least intrigued by his story. After dancing on stage with his mother Amparo, he was almost crushed in his supporters' euphoria. Angel Taveras, political rock star.
Bueno, gracias.
We caught up with the 40-year-old mayor-elect at La Sonrisa and within a few steps from the storefront.
Damos ayuda.
Another handshake for a symbol of what can happen in a city still troubled by a lot of can't happen.
Bajar por la Burger King.
With Taveras as navigator, we drove through the neighborhoods he expects to change.
I lived right here.
First stop, Lockwood Plaza.
When
Taveras, one of the original residents, but he says violence, gunfire, was still a part of life in this corner of the city and a wake-up call.
It just sounded like firecrackers.
But when it was safe, there was fun in the parking lot.
If we hit the ball in the street without in the air, that's a home run.
How many of those you hit?
Not a lot. Not many.
When he hit that political home run, there was no one prouder than his dance partner, who raised 3 kids and even bought a house here in Sumter with an 8th grade education.
Every Easter we'd have a 3-piece polyester suit from layaway on Ann and Hope. And I have pictures, but you're not getting those. She'd always take care of us.
Between Head Start and Harvard, there were favorite teachers like Mrs. Donaldson at Fogarty Elementary.
And I was her teacher's pet.
And he vows to improve today's education, even though he admits the budget is bare and his supporters overtaxed. How do you juggle the, I want to help, I only have X amount of dollars?
Like we did in the campaign. We had limited resources, and we made decisions as to the best way to spend those resources.
Can you say you're not going to raise property taxes?
I can say that will be the last alternative that we would consider.
Back on Broad Street, too often speckled with plywood shuttered buildings and crime scenes, Taveras still sees the potential.
I don't want to see any empty storefronts.
He is the city's first Hispanic mayor and a true success story for the children who now live in Lockwood Plaza. But he's just as proud of support from voters on the east side and in the very diversified political bellwether, Ward 5.
In America, you can do anything if you work hard and you dedicate yourself and you're willing to sacrifice.
And more than a few in Providence who watched Taveras grow up in these neighborhoods tell us while they support him now, if it doesn't change, if it doesn't improve, their vote will go somewhere else. And Taveras tells us he completely understands. For the Roadshow, Walt Buteau, Eyewitness News.